I left my phone at the bistro after dinner. When I went back 20 minutes later, the hostess, Lena, met me at the door. Instead of returning it, she locked the entrance, her voice barely a whisper. "Mr. Vance, you need to see this. Just promise you won't collapse." In a back office, trembling, she pulled up the footage from my table. There I was complaining to my son, Julian, about the metallic taste in my mouth, the vertigo that was stealing my life. My doctor called it early onset neurological decline. Julian, all concerned, urged me to sign the company over to him for my own good. Then I watched myself walk to the restroom. The moment I turned, Julian's mask dropped. He pulled a tiny dropper from his pocket and emptied it into my water glass. His wife, Celeste, shifted to block the view, a silent accomplice. I returned, drank, and grimaced. As I rubbed my temples, Julian hunched his shoulders in a cruel, wobbly imitation of my weakness. Celeste pressed a hand to her mouth, her body shaking with silent laughter. My legs gave out. Lena caught me. "He's been poisoning you," she said, stating the nightmare aloud. The degeneration was calculated sabotage. I had 4 days until the board meeting. 4 days until Julian would legally seize control of Vance Innovations. My life's work worth over $100 million. He wasn't just stealing my company. He was erasing me, slowly, mockingly. That night, in my private workshop, I analyzed the residue on my dinner napkin. The results were chillingly elegant. A compound that leached copper from a body, causing nerve degradation and taste loss, paired with a sensory inhibitor that specifically targeted the receptors I used to evaluate tech prototypes. The damage was reversible. He didn't want me dead, just helpless and humiliated enough to sign everything away. A search of his old room revealed the truth. Gambling debts, millions owed to syndicates, and empty vials from a biotech supplier called NextGen Solutions. He was trading my legacy for a clean slate. The next morning, I called him, my voice frail. "I can't wait, Julian. Bring the papers today." I performed confusion, knocking over a glass to accidentally ruin the documents. "Let's do it properly," I coughed. "At the board meeting. Let everyone see it's my choice." He agreed, his relief palpable. With the help of my oldest friend, we spent the next 3 nights executing my real plan. We secretly moved the heart of the company, the proprietary server cores containing every patent and AI algorithm, to a secure location. In their place, we left inert shells, perfect decoys. The morning of the meeting, I dressed in the suit I'd worn to my wife's funeral. I could taste my coffee again, sharp and clear. The detox was working. Julian arrived, documents in hand, confidence radiating from him. The board members looked on with pity. As he began his speech about my declining health and the smooth transition, I stood. "Before I sign," I said, my voice suddenly firm and filling the room, "I'd like the board to review some new footage. It's from a bistro called La Cieli. It tells a rather different story about my decline." I met Julian's eyes as the color drained from his face. The game he started was over. Mine was just beginning.